Consider the creation order in the book of Genesis. Genesis 1:11-13 tells us that plants were created before humans, but Genesis 2:7-9 suggests that Adam was created before plants. Does this mean the Bible contradicts itself? Not necessarily. These accounts can be seen as two complementary perspectives. Genesis 1 offers a broad overview, emphasizing the order of God's work, while Genesis 2 provides a more detailed account of human creation and the relationship between Adam and Eve. Moving on, we encounter discrepancies in genealogies. Matthew 1:16 and Luke 3:23, 38 present variations in their genealogies. These differences, however, may stem from the author's unique purposes. Genealogies can serve various functions, such as establishing lineage or highlighting theological themes. Selective inclusion or omission of names, along with different intentions, can account for the variations we encounter. Next, we examine the accounts of Jesus' temptations in the Gospels. The order and details differ, but this doesn't necessarily imply a contradiction. The Gospel writers aim to convey the significance of these events, not provide a strict chronological account. Variations in details and order serve different purposes, such as emphasizing Jesus' resistance to temptation or his divine identity. Then, there's the timing of Jesus' crucifixion. The Gospel accounts mention different times for Jesus' crucifixion. The use of different calendars and cultural references come into play here. The Jewish and Roman calendars had distinct methods of timekeeping, while cultural references, like hours of the day, weren't standardized. Variations arise from the different references used by the Gospel writers. Lastly, let's talk about Judas's death. Matthew 27:3-10 says he hung himself, while Acts 1:18-19 mentions his falling and bursting open. These accounts may describe different aspects of the same event. After Judas hanged himself, his body could have fallen, leading to the decomposition described in Acts. These variations simply offer different details without contradicting one another. To summarize, when interpreting apparent contradictions in the Bible, it's crucial to consider the context, the author's intention, and cultural references. Understanding these elements can help us see these perceived contradictions not as inconsistencies, but as different facets of a rich, complex narrative. So next time you come across a perplexing passage, remember, there's often more than meets the eye,